Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to do a very fast yet fun pick a card reading about, is your question a yes or no? Is your question a yes or no? Very straightforward, very easy. The only thing that I ask you to do is when I'm going to post the symbols on the screen, pause the video in that moment and meditate on the symbols so you can choose the right symbols. And the way to do it is, like I said, you will pause the videos when the symbols are going to be there up on the screen. You will ask the questions in your head. If you have multiple questions, you can redo this multiple times and rewatch the video as many times you need. So you're going to pause the video, ask the questions in your mind, and then the first symbol that you are resonating with, you pick, and then you go in the timestamps that I provided down below. So you're gonna have your answer. Is it a yes or no with your questions? I'm gonna present you guys with 5 symbols, so it's not just 3, and let's get started. I also remind you guys that if you want a private reading with me, I offer a plethora of private readings, including chat readings, DM readings, full pre-recorded readings, soul project readings, and so much more. You find them on my website, www.neavisions.com, or if you prefer, on my Ko-Fi shop. And also you find over there my complete course on how to manifest your desires called The Formula, with hours and hours of content and replays to my famous webinars. With that being said, and remember that on Patreon, I make extra weekly videos, not only about pick a cards, but so many more topics like manifestation and esotericism. Follow me down below on Patreon to access these premium memberships and extra content. With that out of the way, now let's get started with today's video. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. I'm not going to pause. I'm going to put the symbols right now on the screen for you guys to choose. Take your time, pick your symbol, pick your card, but especially ask your question. And I'm going to see you with the timestamps down below. Hello everybody, hello pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. This reading is going to be quick, obviously, and very straightforward, as we're only asking, is it a yes or a no when it comes down to your specific question. If I have any other message that I want to see or say, I'm obviously going to do it, so take only what resonates with you. And remember, you are the creator of your own reality. These readings are only for entertainment purposes, a little bit of guidance, but you can always manifest whatever it is that you want. And obviously these readings are general, so if it doesn't resonate, you shouldn't take it. All right, pile number 1, let's see together, is it a yes or a no? In order to answer these questions, I'm going to use the tarots, because that's what I do with myself. When I have to have a yes or no answer, I'll go with the tarot. So let's go. Is it a yes or a no for question of pile number 1? Is it a yes or a no, Spirit? All right. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini? The Page of Swords. Is it a yes or a no? The first thing that comes into my mind, pile number 1, is that you need more time to take a decision. So it's a maybe for the moment, but why? Because you need to study the situation better. If you're dealing with a person, this is a romantic question, you need to give them time. You are judging them too soon. Give them time, observe, get to know them. If it is somebody that you are already in a relationship with, give them another chance. Understand their point of view and perspective. Study better the situation if you want to exit. Exiting right now might not be the best strategy for you, especially. If it is any other matter in your life, career, disputes, whatever other matters, the situation needs to be handled carefully, and you need to study a strategy in order for this question to be a yes. So it is a maybe, it is more a yes than a no, and pile number 1, it is more might be a yes if you diligently study the situation. But let's ask again. Pile number 1, is it a yes or a no? Pile number 1, is it a yes or a no? It is a maybe, really, because we do have the 2 of Pentacles indicating that there is uncertainty at this time. You clearly need more information in order to make a decision, and you need to rebalance your emotion in order to make a rational decision rather than an impulsive one. But, however, it's more a yes than a no, because we do have the 3 of Cups indicating joy, celebration, that you're in the right path, and in the end, you're going to be victorious. So that's my take, pile number 1, just to be straightforward and clear. It's probably a yes to your question, given the fact that you're going to make the right research and you're not going to rush into a decision or an answer, and you are going to reevaluate and rebalance your emotions to take a rational approach to the matter, and you're just going to diligently study this question and all the pros and cons of your decision. So it is more a yes than a no, but study the matter clearly. Be clear, okay, and not emotional. I hope this resonates with you and especially give you the answers that you needed at this time. And now I'm going to move forward for those of you guys who choose pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. I'm going to be straightforward. This is only a yes or a no reading. But if I do see any other message that you need to hear at this time, I definitely will tell you. So I'm going to use the tarot because that's what I like to do when it's a yes or a no question. So let's get started. Is it a yes or a no? Pile number 2. Is it a yes or a no, Spirit? Pile number 2. Is it a yes? Ooh, is a yes. I'm telling you right away, don't click off. I still need to tell you stuff. Chariot, it is a yes. Yes, you're moving forward. Yes, I do see success. If we're talking about a relationship, this relationship is going to move forward in the way that you want to, or you're hoping, or you're manifesting for. If it is a career, yes, I do see that promotion. I do see whatever movement forward is important for you at this time. If it is any other matter, it is a yes nevertheless. The Chariot is a major kind of success and victory, and especially moving forward could potentially indicate a relocation or a physical move as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Cups indicating celebrations and you being in a victorious position. However, there is a but. There is always a but with Spirit. The Hermit, Virgo, and the 3 of Wands decided to come out as well. This is a warning. It's a warning that yes, it is a yes, but it's only going to be as victorious as you want it to be if you don't rush. You have to take a step at a time. You have to be silent with the Hermit card. You have to be diligent. You have to systematically make a plan in order to move forward successfully. This is not a rushed movement. This has to be a very thorough, studied movement forward. If you're planning to invest the money, this has to be done nicely. You cannot rush it. If money is involved in any shape or form, do not talk about it with a lot of people. Keep it to yourself with the Hermit. You are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you're asking something like, would I feel better? Will I move forward? Will this bad situation end? Yes, it will end. It will end in such a powerful and victorious way for you, pile number 2, that you're going to be more than fine. But now, in present time, with the Hermit card and 3 of Wands, you have to hold it. You have to hold on in there. You have to be brave. Yes, you are about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit guide is acknowledging how hard this has been for you, but do not rush and do not make rushed decision. You have to move forward with a systematically solid plan that is kept a secret, especially with the Hermit card. So it is a yes. It's a definite yes, given that you are going to be private about the way you move and you're going to plan it accordingly to this privacy, if it makes any sense. Okay, pile number 2. I hope it does, but it's definitely a yes to your answer. Now, let's go with pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3, and welcome to your question and answer. Is it a yes or a no? Have you asked your questions? Good. Now I'm going to use the tarot in order to see the answer. That's what I like to do when it comes down to a yes or no question. So let's get started. Is it a yes or a no? And if I have to say anything else that I see through the cards, I will, even though this is a very straightforward pick a card. So, is it a yes or a no? I need to shuffle again because it's not a clear answer, first and foremost. I do not want to show you the cards. I will. Like, it's the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. The message that I'm hearing before a yes or a no for you, pile number 3, is that you gotta chill. You gotta release control because your level of control is causing you to go panic and it's not making even the cards show up in a clear way. So I want you, pile number 3, to take a deep breath now. Do it. Release control. Stop freaking out. This is a safe space for you. You're entertaining yourself by watching a pick a card reading. Focus. Let's go. Let's go again. Is it a yes or a no? Wow. It's complicated. Seriously, it's complicated. Because it seems to me, pile number 3, that you ended up in either financially straining situation or a bad situation in general. However, whatever bad, it doesn't have to be dramatic. But with the Five of Pentacles, in a not pleasant situation because you didn't trust your intuition with the High Priestess. Queen of Wands, you have usually high level of anxiety and control, but that's not even the issue here, says Spirit, pile number 3. The issue is that now, the issue here now is that you need peace of mind, you need to take back control, and you need to imperatively, Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. So if you're getting guidance by anybody, me, another pick a card reader, tarot reader, financial consultant, anything, love consultant, I don't know. Trust only your intuition when you're asking this question. Is it a yes or a no? You already know if it's a yes or a no. You know. You shouldn't ask the cards. You shouldn't ask anyone else. You need to trust your intuition. The reason why you are in this bad situation to begin with is because you didn't trust your intuition. That is your answer, Spirit is saying. Literally. So I can't tell you if it's a yes or a no. You already know that it's a yes or a no. And I'm not going to invalidate your intuition further by giving you a yes or a no. This is your test right now in a way with yourself, really, and not anyone else. You are, I'm going to say it again, Spirit wants me to tell you again, you are in this bad situation because you didn't trust your intuition. So what are you going to do now? You're going to stop asking if it's a yes or a no, and you're going to trust what you know. And you know that by trusting your intuition, you're going to know that that's the right thing to do. That's what you got to hear. Okay, pile number 3. I hope it makes sense. And let me move forward for those of you guys who choose pile number 4. Hello, pile number 4. Let's figure it out together. If your question is a yes or a no. I'm going to use the tarot in order to understand this question, as is my favorite tool in order to see if it's a yes or a no more than the oracles. And if I see anything else that you need to hear, I will tell you. This is a very fast and straightforward pick a card, so let's get started. Hello, Spirit. Is it a yes or a no for pile number 4? Is it a yes or a no? I feel like a lot of positive energy coming for you, so maybe you're in the right path. Yeah, I feel like laughter. I feel like positive. I feel good, so that's nice. Pile number 4. And in fact, it's a yes. Of course it's a yes. I told you. That's great energy, pile number 4. Well done. Whatever you've been doing. So let's talk about it. So even briefly, but let's talk about it. So it is a yes. It's a clear yes. The reason why I'm saying that is because we do have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn represented by this card. I mean, literally, when you're asking the tarot about a yes or no question, the Ace of Pentacles is the given card for a yes. So most of the time, the aces in general, just so you know, so if you're practicing tarot, you might want to know this. So it's just a yes, a straightforward yes, no matter what you have asked. And obviously, within the Ace of Pentacles, we see money coming through. That might be a yes in that sense, or it might be just a new beginning coming through for you due to the fact that it's a yes to your question. But I'm also seeing the Lover's card, a major arcana, the Gemini. This is a beautiful card for those of you guys who are interested in higher commitments, marriages, engagements, or just simply finding your soulmates or twin flames, or however you want to call it. So if you have asked something like, will I find my soulmate? Yes. Would it be this year? Yes, most likely. Is it right around the corner? Yes. Now, not every one of you might be interested in love, so the Lover's card could just indicate that you will have to face a decision very soon, and the decision that you are going to make is going to obviously be a strong one, and it's going to lead to more prosperity, to a new beginning, and possibly a union of some sort. Now, union could be partnership. There are very strong. A decision that you have made, was it the right choice? Yes, it was. This will lead you even more to your life purpose or to a better beginning that is involved with unity with a different community, a different asset, a different business, or like I said, a literal partnership or finances, an emotional partnership, whatever it is. I see union. I see two people or more people getting involved and staying strongly together towards this beautiful new beginning. You know, fit it out how it resonates with you. And then I'm saying also this because we do have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords represents not only moving forward, but leaving behind what doesn't serve you anymore, and generally taking all your stuff and leaving behind unpleasant situations. So pile number 4, not only this is a strong yes to your questions, but it seems to me that you're really moving on from a heavy moment and heavy chapters in your life. So if you have made the decision to pack your bag and leave in whatever shape or form, or even metaphorical, that was the good choice, says Spirit. That was the necessary choice to propel this new beginning. You are absolutely on the right path, and you are going to find the fortune that you're hoping for by moving forward and leaving. So it is a yes, nevertheless, to whatever you have asked for. Love you guys, and I'm going to move forward for those of you who choose pile number 5. Hi, pile number 5, and welcome to your yes or no answer. Let's ask Spirit. Like I said, for the previous piles, I like to use the tarot for doing a yes or no answer. And if I need to tell you anything else besides the yes or no, of course I will. But keep in mind, this is a very fast, fun, straightforward reading, as usually is my style anyway. So let's move on. Let me reshuffle a little bit for you, pile number 5. It could be that you need reshuffling in general. What's going on? Why do you need to change? Comment down below. Let me know. I love to hear your stories. Yeah, you want a new beginning. You want to change. Okay. Might be in love because I'm seeing number 2. Might be not. See a lot of dreams that you want to accomplish. Let's see. Is it a yes or a no question? Answer, sorry. Spirit, is it a yes or a no for pile number 5? Is it a yes or no? Is it a yes or no? Where is it? You're hiding. Interesting. High Priestess. Somebody has similar card, same card actually. You're intuitive, this is Pisces. This is about connecting with yourself. Before I tell you, because I'm going to tell you if it's a yes or no. It's different from the other pile where I couldn't see an answer. But in your case, Spirit is testing you right now and wants you to know, is it a yes or a no according to you? I'm serious. Pile number 5, you're psychic. Just ask yourself this question. Answer honestly. Go deeper into your intuition. You need to develop this. It's time. Be honest. Is it a yes or no? Comment if you want. Let's figure it out now. Is it a yes or a no? And the truth is, it was always a yes. And you knew it. And you knew it. And if you have answered no, that is teaching you something. That is teaching you that you don't believe in yourself. Empress, Temperance, Spirit is on your side. You got big angels on your side. This could even be an archangel, you know, teaming up with you, telling you that you're on the right path. Go ahead, do it. Yes, you're going to be successful. This is about pregnancy. This is about abundance. This is about money coming through. This is about keeping leadership, keeping a strong position. This is about love. It's a yes, it's a yes, it's a yes. Why, if you have said no, why have you said no? And what that is teaching you about your limiting beliefs. It is a yes. It is a yes. Yes, you can be victorious. Yes, you are protected. Yes, you're not crazy. No, you're not being overly dramatic. Yes, you deserve the abundance. You deserve to sit on the throne. You deserve to have it. And you always knew, and you should trust your intuition. And yes, if you have asked, can I have better? Of course you can. Not better. You will have the world with the Empress. You will have your own empire. It's a strong yes, the strongest yes actually that I had in these pick of cards among the piles. And yet I feel that even though, pile number 5, you are the one with the strongest yes, you are the one that limited through your limiting beliefs this yes more than anyone else. Why? Why it is so hard for you to believe that good things can happen to you. Why it is so hard for you to trust your intuition. You can do this. You are going to be fine, more than fine. It is a yes, 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 you can have it. Think about it. Think about it. You knew it. You knew it deep down, and that's the voice that you got to trust. Not me, not any other tarot readers, not any other counselor, whatever. That is the only voice you need to trust. It's you. It's within. Okay, pile number 5 is a strong yes. I love you. I hope this pick a card was fun. I hope you had a valuable answer. And I'm going to see you next week with another pick a card reading. Remember, for extra videos, extra pick a cards, extra everything, I'll see you on Patreon. I'm taking a pause from my second channel, but I'm going to keep the tarot channel active. If you're Italian, we're going to see each other on TikTok, on Instagram for both languages, Italian and English. And of course, for all my private readings and private services, my website is down below, negavisions.com. And my Ko-Fi shop as well, if you prefer Ko-Fi or if you want to donate. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!